think what sets us apart is that we are incredibly mindful and prayerful about the plans we make for this kindergarten program. We want them to meet our children where they need to be grown and stretched. And the units are just wonderful and whimsical. We plunge into God's oceans and we study the creatures who swim in the shallows and the depths of the sea. And we study the beautiful patterns and designs God has placed in His creation. One of my personal favorites is our Knights and Castles unit, in which we step back in time and put ourselves in a medieval kingdom. And we learn that people in medieval kingdoms had unique gifts and abilities they offered for the life of the community. We've got great parent participation in that event as well. And 2 weeks after that, we have a special fairy tale ball for just the mommies and children. And it's a beautiful end cap to our Knights and Castles unit, where we celebrate our moms as the queens of our hearts. So we do a lot of our learning in small groups, in centers of activities, and we do that for a number of reasons. It allows me and my colleagues to really dial into a small group of children who have particular and unique needs for their next step of growth and development. They bring much more than just their brain to school. We are teaching to the whole child. We're teaching to their heart, we're teaching to their mind, we're involving their body and their little social being. We know that we're teaching the whole child. Our prayer is that children leave our classrooms with a lifelong love of learning. We pray that they would leave this place having enjoyed their first steps into their formal education, and having had their eyes and their minds and their hearts opened to the possibilities that exist for them ahead in the hallways of this school and in all of the seasons of their life from this point forward. We want to just awaken them to the joy of learning